Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Salt and Sanctuary. I have now equipped my red flask, you can see at the top of the screen. That's my Estus flask, basically. And I took the liberty of fighting a couple more enemies. I just quit the game and reloaded so enemies would respawn. Speaking of which... Hey, couple bucks. And I managed to, take out a few of these guys. I'll do it one more time just to make a point. Just for fun. I blew it. Well, the point is he's gone. As it turns out, these guys sometimes can drop things called Rotten Walker's Ear, because these are rotten walkers. Ear of a rotten walker, one of the island's most decrepit residents. The smell of the ocean carries on the wind, forever seeped into this fraying flesh. Can be used as a transmutation material, or exchange the leader. And the key that I got, a simple key, is attached to a leather fob with Fine Sanctuary inscribed in the common tongue of Ascaria. We've of course already used the key. Also check my health out. And it's healed. And my red flasks would be restored. Now, I killed enough of these guys to level up one more time, so I'm going to do that. And what I think will help me is if I could find it. I know it's around here somewhere. Don't tell me I lost track of it. Well, the purple is the stuff I haven't gotten yet. I'm going to get another healing potion. They carried with them provisions for 30 days' travel, 18 poultices of mending, and other linens and salves as recommended by Zinnia the Healer. Annals of Grimson, page 18. Got it. So now, my red flasks, I assume, are... I hope I did this... Oh, well, I used one. I didn't need to do that. That would have done it, but... Yeah, now I have 4 of them. There you go. That's going to be useful later. So let's actually... move to the right this time? Well, just as soon as I look up the Rotten Walker itself. Some form of drowned human rotted by time and weather. Many drowned things walk this island, and what do you know? There are 4 other things this could drop. I found the ear. So not only can you complete the bestiary, but you could also super complete it, which is pretty cool. Let me see something. Yeah, if I press start, I back all the way out. That's pretty great. Alright, let's move. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new area. Now, of course, we saw something when I approached the sanctuary. This very conspicuous chest. A pouch of salt. That's kind of cool. It's like those consumable souls you can find in Dark Souls, like soul of a fallen soldier or whatever. That's that. I can use a little bit. I'll use it when I'm closer to leveling up, I suppose. A traveler's pouch, it contains salt. The worth of mankind is the salt on his brow, for it is the essence of his life. Malthus 417. I don't know how much it gives me, so I'll hold off on using it for now, because I'm assuming when you die you lose your salt. Oh, by the way, actually speaking of which, yes you do, because if I had died to the unspeakable deep, I would have lost my soul. My salt. And that is tutorial only. New Game Plus will not bring me back to him. So, there's that. Yep, there's somebody. There's somebody. There was somebody. I'm still waiting to see what other kinds of items I can get from these things. Who knows? Yeah, you can drop down. By the way, when enemies start having projectiles, and even if I do, if you can jump down from a ledge, then projectiles will go through it. I guess I just can't do anything about this. Alright. Oh, and you can jump up. I wasn't 100% sure about that, which is pretty great. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there's a guy above me. He could probably just shoot me directly. Yep, see? Comes right... Whoa! He jumps down. That's great. What an idiot. He took away his tactical advantage. That'll be a new entry in the bestiary, I'm sure. Ah, I messed it up, but whatever. I'm going for those swag kills. Anyway, I'll pick up a pouch of salt. I wonder if this game has fall damage. I wasn't 100% sure about that. But anyway, let's take a look at our new friend. Rotten Crossbowman. A rotten walker lucky enough to still wield a crossbow. This island is full of drowned men that somehow walk, but some are more decayed than others. You know what? I'm starting to think this island is not very pleasant. I don't know what brings this thought to my head. Who knows? Okay. I thought I heard something. It might have been just me going to the door. So let's open it. Oh. The Festering Banquet. That's some name. Ugh. Oh, nuts, I got tagged. Pretty cool that I can slash twice in the air. I could do a good 3 shots. I'll take what experience I can get. I mean, at this point, I got a ton of salt from the Unspeakable Deep. Because look at how little I'm getting, 22 per kill. I think I'm over-leveled for this particular point of the game. But it's fine. Yeah, I can climb the ledge. That's great. I gotta get used to the timing, but it's fine. Even if I'm not getting gold, I'm still taking these guys out. Can't complain. I don't even know if I can go up from here. No, we're good. Okay. Music's picking up. I see a conspicuous glowy. Torches and throwing daggers. And I see a glowy on the left, but that is pitch black. But oh, that's for a charm only. Because I'm just wondering if I can, oh, info? Okay. Because I was wondering, like, I could always replace this with a torch for my offhand, but the fact that they have limited, like, the fact that there's more than one of them means that they might burn out, which is disappointing. Okay. Stone merchant and a bundle of salt. Stone merchant. Throwing dagger, a balanced metal blade useful for wounding enemies from afar. Bundle of salt. A merchant's bundle full of salt. And the day may come again when gold is like stones, but salt is most precious of all things. Carvin, 1902. The red shard. Did I ever actually read this? A vial of incandescent red, the mending medicine whose formula is a closely guarded secret to the Three, sold in black markets and back alleys by scrupulous merchants of the Three. Quaff it to restore some HP. Sure, fine. But Stone Merchant. A small stone figure in the form of a wealthy market merchant. Offer the stone merchant to an altar to allow merchants to do business in the sanctuary. Okay. Grants gold drop bonus to sanctuary region. So if I use that on the sanctuary that I've already taken care of, then I could get a merchant there. And I think the merchant's contents actually differ depending on which creed I'm a part of, which is kind of cool. And this was nothing there. There's a lot of places to go, actually. You know what? Yeah, we might not be dealing with... I see some more goons. We might not be dealing with fall damage. I'm okay with this. Fool. Ah, oh, nuts. There we go. I think my counter attempt failed, but we got him. Red shard. Yeah, so you could just find more. I get no, because that's red flask. Yeah, flask of incandescent red. Its cork is stamped with the crest of the three, and its ownership by apostates is forbidden. Versus red shard. Okay, so I guess those are my eat them and they're gone reds versus the flasks, which I can regenerate at what do you call them? The sanctuaries. Half of the game's title. Alright. Nothing here except for there's an item, but can't go in. Another pouch of salt. I'll take it. You gotta act a little quickly this time. At least they come back, right? Also, I didn't even notice this, but... Hey, we're doing the Dark Souls thing. We got a shortcut. So now I can just climb up here. Why not? Okay, the music kicked in. I wasn't quite sure what to do here. Oh, very slow regen with the red shard. It's like those, I forgot what they were called, those gems or whatever in Dark Souls 2, where if you used multiple of them, they might have stacked and healed faster. I'm not sure if that works in this game, but slow regen versus fast regen that the Estus flasks would have gotten us. So let's take a look. Oh, hello. Can I... Yes? Ah, well, that was embarrassing. A bell of return, huh? Endless Fang. Let's take a look at our new friends. Well, and the Bell of Return, I suppose. A magical bell of faith and devotion, it symbolizes the call of gods and spirits. Ring it to return to the sanctuary or shrine you most recently visited. That's freaking excellent. I wonder if it's consumable. I don't know. Anyway, enemies. Drowned Berserker and Feral Beast. An axe-wielding assault trooper lost at sea and washed ashore. Soldiers like this were typically ex-bandit sellswords bought with coin to fight wars they had no stake in. And then we have our Feral Beast, which can give us an Endless Fang. A massive dog-like creature unique to the island. These beasts tend to desire only living flesh, and while fierce, they can fortunately be dispatched with relatively few blows. But about that Endless Fang, actually... A fang left behind by a vanquished beast, its lifespan must somehow reach back to ancient things, far beyond that of its owner. Okay, works for me. Well, I'm not jumping up there. New enemy type, I'm checking it out. Skull bat. A small brown bat. Its peculiar fur pattern makes it look like, well, makes it look as if its head is a skull. Somewhat poisonous. Oh, that's great. I kind of like that, though. It just looks like a skull. It's not actually one. So, fine with me. Okay. More red shards. Oh, below. A stone cleric. Well, I get the feeling I know what it's going to be, but let's take a look. Form of a wise cleric. Summon a cleric at the sanctuary. Grants prayer potency bonus to sanctuary region. So if I were going for a bunch of wisdom stats, I could use prayers, and I just guess they'd be better in the sanctuary. Works for me. Now let's just go right back to where we were, because I think this initial room is up, well, I don't know about fully explored, but better than, like, the best I could do up to this point. But then we're here. Alright. Well, look who's here. Oh, look who's right here. Get lost, buddy. That was just clumsy of me. Shouldn't have done that. Fool! It's cool every time, even if I did get punished for it. Guess I gotta be careful with my critical hits. Alright. Rogue set. Interesting. Where can I look this up, or does it have to be in equipment? Rogue's mask. A linen hood and mask worn by common thieves. Such garments protect their wearers as much from prying eyes as from inclement weather, and are typically dyed with nondescript earthen tones to avoid drawing unwanted attention. Outwardly plain leather jacket, custom tailored with hidden pockets and carrying loops throughout its lining. A matching linen scarf graces its collar as a dashing yet functional touch, designed to conceal small weapons and pilfered valuables. Coats of this style are commonly worn by thieves as they prowl crowded streets and bazaars in search of an easy mark. Protection of the hands and fingers, a thief's most precious tools. In addition to improving grip and preventing cuts and abrasions, they can be easily slipped off to allow their wearer a quick escape from the clutches of angry authorities. Steel greaves, pallions, balance protection against all... Oh, this little plate. Unadorned pair of supple leather high boots, designed for lightness and agility rather than protection. Their soft soles enable quiet movement and provide superior traction. I gotta say, I'm impressed. It's not just the same description over and over again, except this is a hood. This is a shirt. That's actually pretty nice. Skullbat wing. Hey, we got a drop, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, interesting. It loops me on my one list. Okay. So, oh yeah, the Skullbat wing would be an item, wouldn't it? Wing of a Skullbat. Skullbats named for their fur patterns are one of the few of the island's inhabitants that exist back on the mainland. They're reviled for their habit of feeding in the blood of livestock, but they typically avoid man. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with the leader. Works for me. Guess I just gotta jump for climbing. I'm not used to that concept in games like this. Granado. I believe these are just straight up grenades, which is kind of cool. A heavy iron sphere filled with a wick fitted with a wick and filled with flash powder, the manifestation of the thunder of Markthor. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that would have been useful against that unspeakable deep that certain character classes just start with, so I can't complain. Haha! You like that? Alright. That's pretty badass, not gonna lie. What is this? A bandaged ring. Now that's exciting. I guess I could just equip it too. Powerful healing. Its wearer may suffer injury, but lasting wounds will be made less severe. Reduces wounding effect. I mean, why not? I don't even think it affects my weight limit, so I can't complain. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we're back here. Oh, hello. Red shard, that's pretty cool. Where did the enemy go? I actually don't like this. Oh, I actually successfully stunned him when I blew it, but whatever, he's gone now, it's fine. Also, the reason I suddenly stopped attacking was that I ran out of stamina. I blew it. But I think I'm through the worst of it. Oh, that's nothing. Alright. $6 gold. Hooray. Is there fall damage? I don't know, it really doesn't seem like it. Journey bottle? Journey spelled weird? I don't know what to make of that. A glass bottle, some parchment, and an inkstone pincel. The bottle seems uncertain about remaining in this universe. What? I wonder if this is some Dark Souls, like, soapstone kind of thing? I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, it apparently does. Yeah, I could write messages for other players, but I don't care. Maybe I shouldn't jump down so much in case there are spikes or whatever, but let's just open ourselves a shortcut, which is pretty cool. And mend. What is that, a spell? Can I even equip that? I need class 1 prayer. Restore some HP and reduce some wounding. Broken bones, hewn flesh, and torn arteries are things that no poultice or herb mixture can remedy. But divine mending can make what is broken whole again. So there you go, I've learned well, I haven't properly learned it, but it's a prayer. So there you go. Let's go back up. Okay, I saw the smoke below for just a second. I thought something was coming up at me, but oh well. Red shard and stone blacksmith. Gee, I wonder what that is. Bearded blacksmith. You can practice craft in the sanctuary and grants attack bonus to sanctuary region. Hooray. Ho ho. But what is... I got my flasks back. This is not a shrine, but rather it seems to be a checkpoint. This is not a sanctuary, but a shrine. So I suppose... Can I still level up? No, I can just heal, it seems. But that is pretty useful. You know what? Bell of Return. Oh, it says your most recently visited shrine or sanctuary. That won't do me any good, because this is the most recently visited shrine. So what I'll do is I'll actually just... Oh. Duh, enemies respawn. What I'm going to do is just make my way back, I think, to the actual sanctuary. Oh, no, there's totally fall damage. I've learned something today. I can fast slide, though, which is pretty cool. Let's quickly do Sanctuary so I can maybe level up. As you can see, it wasn't... Oh, didn't even see this guy. How embarrassing. As you can see, it wasn't exactly hard to get back here. Let's heal. Bing. Now, I can't level up. What does it take to level up? 1280? That ain't bad. I can do that. Let us use a pouch. Well, it's equipping. How do I actually use it? In here? It's bundle. Use. Oh, 100. What the hell? That scared the hell out of me. Was that another player or something? Jeez. Anyway, I may as well use one more pouch. Yeah, I can just level up once. Tree of Skill. What do I want to pump? Another healing potion. I could do that. Berserker, hammers and axes. Whips. This is the magic stuff. Do I need to gain a point? No, I have 6 points of magic. Or I have 5 points of magic. How do I gain the ability to do a prayer? Defender. Class 1 shields. Determines my maximum stamina. I might even want to do that too. That's legitimately tempting. This is Hunter, Willpower, Marksman, Crossbows and Pistols. Damn. Light Armor. There's a ton of stuff going along here. There's my maximum equipment load, but there's also just pure stamina. Archer, Assassin, which is out of reach, by the way. There's my magic stuff. But I don't know how to be able to cast magic. Okay, it's over here. The Cleric. You gotta really work your way over there, though. That's a pain in the ass. Unless I want to go to Class 2 Berserker and go all the way back around. That's very annoying. Maybe I'll just... I can't afford... No, I can afford heavy armor. And gaining 2 points of endurance, but that's just for load. I also want to increase my stamina. Maybe I should just do that. I think it's willpower, which is stamina. Let's just do class 1 shields, class 1 defender. Vaskel's shield was wrought of Durian metal and decorated with a glittering crest. Defernamani 116. Class 1 pikeman I could also do, or class 1 hunter, which is willpower versus dexterity. Maybe I'll do the hunter for willpower as well, because I could keep pumping willpower. Once upon a time, a very small and skinny silver cat sought shelter from the harsh elements under a simple wooden box. The box only kept out some of the rain and winds, but it was better than nothing. The Cat King, page 2. I kind of want to read all the lore and just put all the pages together. I mean, I don't care about wielding whips, but this is my way to getting more willpower anyway. I could make offerings. I guess I'll do one offering. Let's do a merchant. Oh, that's cool. So the item's gone, but like, oh, here's a merchant, got him. Care to browse my wares? Talk. This island is a cold and mysterious place. I miss the bustling markets of Ascaria. The war with Tristan was quite profitable for me. Those are the days. My belly is fit to quiver just thinking about it. Every day I'd haggle them all under the table, and every night I'd put a feast on my table. And the tales that attached to my wares, I was like a wizard of want. A rusty dagger? No, I'd sell you the Kriss of Dying Truths, a magical weapon capable of making its victims tell you anything truthfully with their dying breaths. A wooden spoon? Ha! You'd be buying Soul Mother Grace's ladle, a generations-old scoop that would imbue any liquid to touch it with magical properties, so long as its owner was pure at heart. This guy... I don't do that anymore. My appetite is gone. I'll sell you things, but only because it's all I know how to do. Well, go on, buy something, will you? Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue to be had, and I like that I can sell as well. So, red shards if I need them. Durian Fire Pot. A clay pot of Durian fire. The recipe for true Durian fire is a closely guarded secret. The stuff in this pot is probably only a close approximation of it. Yeah, nifty. What does it do? Pitch fire. A painted pot of the sticky black stuff. When lit, it burns with a hellish ferocity. Apply it to your weapon to add fire damage to your attacks. Yeah, see, that I understand. It's the Durian fire thing. Do I just throw fire? Arrow, wooden arrow fired from a bow. Torch. Oh yeah, I didn't look at my own torches. A hardwood branch wrapped on one end with resin-soaked cloth provides illumination in dark areas for a limited time, but requires a free hand to hold it aloft, preventing the use of shields and limiting weapons to one-handed attacks until it's put away or burns out on its own. Flintlock shot. Lead balls, flash powder, fired from a flintlock. Bolt, wooden bolt from a crossbow. Flame arrow. Deliver a fiery payload to its target. They were crucial in taming the low swamps of Cadania. Could be fired from a bow. I could buy salt? Oh, that's right. I don't buy souls with souls. You know, I buy salt with gold, so that actually does make sense. So 100 salt for 500 gold. To hell with that. Bell of Return. There you go. Antidote, quaff to cure poisoning. Or an officer's frock coat. That's cool. Officer's jackboots, but I can't seem to read the descriptions. But yeah, good fire and lightning defense. That's the idea. Salt Seeker's Ring. It appears to be a vigilant eye straining through veins and nerves molded into it. When what is lost is easily found, hope is never lost. Oh, it reveals where I died. That's amusing. Lantern Charm. A tiny metal lantern with a gold-painted cloth tassel. It houses a brightly glowing magical gem. Illuminates surroundings, so I can just get light without needing to sacrifice my free hand, but it's very expensive as far as gold is concerned. Whereas the Salt Seeker's Ring, I don't think there's an achievement for getting all rings or anything, so maybe I'll hold off on it, but that's a cool idea. I'll hold off. Come back soon. So there, I got a merchant, did it. Now let's go back to where I was. Before I end the installment, I think what I'll do is see if I can't at least attempt a boss fight. And I'll sneak in a little extra salt too. I'm almost spoiled having beaten the Unspeakable Deep so early in the game because, you know, normally I would grind levels here, but it's a close one. But, like, I'm already kind of over-leveled for this area, which is a little silly. Ah, crap. I purposely stopped fighting because I was like, oh, I'm done. It's just the second one. Also, it looks like I don't need to catch the exact ledge in order to jump up. I can just do it in the middle, which is fantastic. So I'll say I like that quite a bit. Fool! The brutality, jeez. Alright, now how do I go up more quickly? Yeah, I couldn't do that. I forgot where that shortcut ladder was, utterly defeating the purpose of the shortcut ladder. Unless I just want to go here. I could go the long way anyway, who cares? Nope. Good enough. See ya. But again, which way was which? I'm already flaking. At least I'm handling this easily enough, right? Another wing. Oops, another walker. It's a little sneaky when they just spawn right next to me like that. But oh well, that was a bit of a mistake. Guess this isn't quite the way to go to, so let's go somewhere else. Let's drop a bit. Where was it? I guess I'll silence these guys, why not? Including the one who's spawning right behind me. Fine with me. Okay. Very rare that any of these guys actually drop anything. A feral beast tooth. Oh, okay. I've caught up. Oh wait, there's 2 bottles here? I didn't even notice those. You can do it! The bottle's gone this time. Maybe it was a player thing? Sanctuary. There's your little hint. Hooray! So I've respawned the enemies, but, you know, whatever. So we're good. Let's see if I can wrap this area up. Be very afraid ahead. Salt for the salt god. Yeah, these things here, these candelabrum, whatever you want to call them, these are hints that a boss is coming. So, let's see what we have. The Sodden Knight. Okay. If that's all, then this won't be such a bad fight. They really sent me flying, though. I'll have to watch out for that. This is a... I mean, I beat the freaking Unspeakable Deep, so anything's easier than that, but this is a very tame boss. Unless he has a phase 2. Yeah, that kind of stung, not gonna lie. Let's use a heal. He sent me flying, but he's not hurting that much. This guy's a little tricky, but then again, I'm still over-leveled for where I am in the game right now. And now he's got glowy eyes. Oh, hello. Oh, he might actually kill me. Tricky, tricky, and now I see what he's doing. I'll have to play this guy carefully, actually. He's still a little tricky. Oh, that was bad. My timing was terrible. But I'll learn. Oh, he comboed my ass. Did I not heal correctly? No, he got me. Disgraceful. I need to get better attack. He has stolen 651 salt. I have to slay the killer, and I was revived for gold? That's a thing that happens? What happens if I run out of gold? Is it game over? Well, now I super don't want to die because I'll lose 651 salt. That's no good. I'm trying that again, only this time I am salty. Oh, I still have to sit through that? Alright, fine. Let's go. What's up with the marker on his health bar? Did I just unlock his next phase? Is that what that was? Now he gets scary. Now he's got the blue eyes. Oh no, the marker was how I got my salt back. So I don't have to kill a boss on the second attempt, because that would be very frustrating. And I gotta remember that in addition to dodge, I have a block. Well. Easy every time, I tell ya. Now I'm being a little more conservative with my playstyle. And again, I gotta learn to block. Blocking is a thing that exists. This time I got this. Oh, I actually stunned him out of the attack. I think I got this, though. Vanquished. The Banquet. There you go, I did it. And I got his ashes. And the fortress key. I wonder what the ashes signify. We're not talking boss weapons, are we? Anyway, fortress key, it is a key dropped by the Sodden Knight, so I have no idea what they are. Ashes. Ashes of the Sodden Knight. His charge was to protect the fortress that became known as the Festering Banquet. When and how the fortress became a cursed place of shambling monsters remains a mystery. Can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with a leader. Yeah, so maybe I could make a special weapon with the Sodden Knight's ashes. How about that? Anyway, this was not so bad. I'm going to go back to the shrine. Consider that my save point. Overall, not bad. Not bad. I'm a little salty about the gold, but I could always grind for more gold if I really have to. Boom. Healed. Got my flasks back. I can't level up, but hey, things are going pretty well. For now, though, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We entered our first real dungeon, the Festering Banquet. And we beat it. We took care of the Soldering Knight. So that's our first boss that we're, well, supposed to beat. It took me 2 tries. Not bad, considering that the Unspeakable Deep took me somewhere around 20 million tries. So I think we're definitely stepping up in terms of our ability. We got a key? Let's see what it unlocks. Until next time, everyone.